You got Jordans already selling below retail even before the release, and you got Nike basketball that's bringing back the hype once again. You also got an upcoming early Jordan sneaker that we picked up. So let's go ahead and get into another edition of Got 'em Early. Now guys, I gotta be honest, I would have gotten these out a little bit earlier if I would have known. My mind slipped because we're at a point in time now where Jordans and sneakers are releasing during the week. When back in the day, all this happened during the actual weekend. Now we're just dropping sneakers left and right. But we did have this one actually released. Now today is the 7th, guys. These actually released today. And you're probably gonna be seeing this drop on the 8th unless I can get it out same day as I'm shooting it, which maybe I can do, we'll just have to wait and see. But we got here today a Jordan 2 low that we've kind of seen before, but now being dropped in low fashion. And this is the Jordan 2 snakeskin. Now these actually released today throughout the whole entire week. And me personally, I do like these more than the actual high top version that recently released. However, it's still not a shoe that I'm jumping out the gate going and grabbing. It's a Jordan 2 low. The Jordan 2 lows, we've been getting them just dropped left and right, just back to back to back. But the snakeskin, the sail colorway, I guess you would call it, that we're gonna look on the box, and let's just actually look and see. White / cement gray sand drift. Sand drift. You notice that's been popping up more and more lately. But bam, we have this Jordan 2 low that features that same exact snakeskin that we've seen on the black and white pair, but now being featured on a Jordan 2 low. Like I stated before, I like this colorway more. This would have been a better high top release at the same time. These released today for $150 and already in the secondary market well below that retail price point. So this is definitely something that I've always told y'all beforehand when a shoe releases, that you might not need to go buy it on release day, because more than likely the shoe itself is going to drop for below that in the upcoming days on a sale of some sorts. This one in particular is a perfect example. I'm not telling you go buy from a secondary market, because I can't always trust that that secondary market will give you a legitimate shoe. So that's why at the end of the day, I can't just jump and say go buy from GOAT, buy from StockX. I buy from GOAT, I buy from StockX from time to time, but I do it very, very cautiously. This is though a shoe, as stated before, going below that retail price point. So you're not necessarily getting your head cracked, spending $400 or $500 and end up getting a fake. You're more so spending $80, $90 for a shoe that you more than likely, I would say, you're more likely to get a real pair of a shoe like this than trying to get a reimagined. You might get your cantaloupe busted wide open. But these dropped today and pretty much flatlined. And for me, I mean, I'm just not on a 2 wave. Next up, this one hurt because I did not know that these released today. My brain, I would have loved to get a full-on review. Maybe we could still do a review. We gotta wait and to see. This is the KD4 and this is the KD4 Year of the Dragon. Now they come in this beautiful box. Check out the box. Got the Year of the Dragon on the box. The dragon on the box. Peep it out. It's this wood type of, design. And if you guys know, the lunar years for Chinese New Year's run in 12 cycles, 12 different animal cycles, I guess you would say, right? So the previous Year of the Dragon released 12 years ago, and it dropped though in a blue type of color scheme compared to this one that is featuring a more brownish, let me see the exact color that they named it here. This is a khaki / noble red sesame is what is being stated. Bam! The KD4 Year of the Dragon 2.0. So it comes in this nice little dust bag, you know what I'm saying, something a little special there. And somebody in the comment section said this. So I'm gonna rock with it because I kind of like what you said and it makes sense. They said though that the reason why this is this color is because they went with the Year of the Dragon, but this year's Year of the Dragon is based off of wood or something of that nature. Feel free to let me know down below in the comment section more so about that. But they said it was more of a wooden dragon compared to the previous dragon of that year, which maybe this is maybe there's some symbolization there. Okay, the Year of the Dragon in 2024 is associated with the element of wood. There you go. The combination of the animal sign dragon and the element wood designates the year of the wood dragon. The lunar year will begin on February 10th, 2024. This marks the start of the lunar year of the wood dragon. So there you go. Salute to that person in the comment section for saving your boy, and check out that. That's nice, nice. I wanted to just look at this as well. So in 2012, which was also the year of the dragon, it was the year of the dragon and the element was water. I was gonna say water off the top of my head, but I just didn't want to be wrong, so I had to double check. But water, hence why the previous year the dragon was blue. So with that being said, me being someone that was not a big fan of them switching out this KD and making it a brand new 2.0, I now can back it wholeheartedly and say, okay, it makes sense. I understand now. Good idea, Nike, for reinventing the year of the dragon and making it more modern. I get it. It would be kind of weird to drop a year of the dragon, and I understand you're trying to retro a previous model, but you're also trying to kind of make it more modern and bringing in the year of the dragon the correct way with this wood. I get it. I get it. I'm a little bit less upset about it. But the shoe itself, bam, beautiful as always. This is marking, I would say, the first KD4 retro to come out would be this year of the dragon. We do have, of course, the All-Star Galaxy set to release, I want to say in what, a week or two or a week and a half, very, very soon. The KD4 is in full effect as far as retros go, and this shoe is phenomenal. You check out the swoosh there, you check out the detailings. This is all debossed and popped out. You got like a vinyl material going on the whole entire shoe. Got the strap, adapt vent right there on there. You got that, once again, that little, as it called, I guess we call it a talon, right? A talon, maybe I'm saying it correctly, but in wood with KD. The laces are of like a polyester lacing going on. You got that KD with the wooden dragon. The inside of the previous ones were a little bit more wild, I ain't gonna lie. The bottom, you got that gum sole. Me personally, guys, I really do want to keep these. Like, I really do want to add this one to the collection. I'm not gonna lie, there was a couple of KDs that I bought last year, one being in the All-Star that I later on got rid of. The Easy Money Snipers I didn't keep. The white and gold I didn't keep. I do have the Aunt Pearls still to this day, the KD3 Aunt Pearls. This is something I definitely would want. I do know I want the Weathermans, I want the Nerfs, and I want the Galaxies. Those are 3 KDs I'm definitely picking up this year. This one, I'm a little bit just debate. Like, I kind of really like the color, but I just gotta wait and see. I probably might just drop a review still for y'all. You know, guys, I hate dropping reviews after sneaker releases because y'all don't watch them. Y'all wanna see what's coming up next. That's unfortunate, but y'all let me know a lot in the comment section. I'll give y'all on foot, but we definitely got KD4 Galaxies coming very, very soon. By the way, guys, the retail on these bad boys are $150. They definitely have made a big price increase from the previous Year of the Dragon. Looking right now on StockX, the previous Year of the Dragon 12 years ago released for $95. So you're seeing about a $55 price increase on these bad boys right here, but inflation, this is what it is. But with that being said, I want to also just take one more look. Got this little net, comes in this little satin silk bag, you feel me, right there. And then on the inside, just want to make sure there's nothing I'm missing. This blank. Wood Dragon, full effect, Year of the Dragon, KD4. I like it more now. And then next up, last but not least, we have a new Jordan 1 releasing on February 27th. Lackluster, but I think that it will do well because of the colorway. But that's also the reason why it's lackluster, and that's the Jordan 1 black white. Now, we do know we recently gotten the OG 85 last year, the Snellville for the black and white Jordan 1 there, which looks a lot like this one. Hold on, let me just get this one out. Bam! Check it out, check it out, check it out. Now, this is the other pair. This is the 85 black and white, and we hate to use the word panda, I understand, so we don't have to use the word panda. But you guys can just see some of the slight differences on this shoe compared to this. They're really their own shoe at the end of the day. I will say though, this is a regular Jordan 1. This is not a Jordan 1 85 high. But I will say that it does pretty well at getting close to that. Like, they're starting to make the regular Jordan 1s a little bit better as far as leather goes. Even this leather here, like in comparison with this leather, it's a different texture that I've felt with leather so far. Like, this leather is pretty stiff and hard, like the leather that they've been utilizing on the 85s. It was another Jordan that's kind of been very close to this. I'm just can't think off the top of my head, but it's a very extremely smooth. There's like really no grain on this at all. Make sure it says no synthetic or nothing like that. You got that white with the Nike Air on the inside, black Nike Air. The white leather is a little bit more tumble, has a little bit more texture to it. Still slightly smooth, but the black is extremely smoothed out. It's something a little different. But these are just called the Jordan 1 Black and White. Supposedly release date is February 27th. Retail price point is $170. So yeah, I think overall, I mean, I'm looking right now, these are retailing for $170, right? Or $180, my bad, I think I said $170. Currently right now, you can buy a pair for retail. Right now, 8.5, my size, you're gonna spend $186. That's after everything, shipping, all the fees and everything. That's just looking at the market. Size 9 is $164, size 9.5, $150, size 10, $140, size 10.5, $150, size 12 is $219, and size 13 is $163. So right now, these are currently going for below the retail market on this particular shoe. I think that we're no longer in that phase, starting to be where people are like, well, it's a black and white shoe, is gonna do good. Pandas are sitting right now. They're not. There was, last time I checked, like I said, Soul Play just had a full size of women pandas. They had a full size of men pandas also on their website. So black and white shoes, like I think people got enough pandas. People got enough of the black and white overall sneaker. They got enough of them. They don't need a new pair of black and white shoes each and every week, each and every month, or each and every quarter as they once did. So for this one, in an instance, it's kind of moving the same type of direction in my opinion, but we're gonna have to wait and see. I mean, it's a very solid, nice shoe overall. You know, it's black and white Jordan 1, but I mean, if you got something like this, or I got Terra Squads, I got tons of black and white shoes. I just don't necessarily need this one in the collection. I do though think that these though, I think they'll move on release day for the right price. Retail, I see a lot of people grabbing them. They're currently going below retail. We've seen what happened with the yellow ochres. We've seen what happened with a couple of the recent Jordan 1s. The Mauves. It's definitely a funny time right now for the Jordan 1s. This is black and white. I'm very curious to see how these end up doing with the days to come. But currently they're at below retail, and we still got another 20 days left for these to even hit, you know, the market. So we'll just have to wait and see how that turns out. But let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions. We'll get a review out to you guys and girls real soon on this one. And yeah, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all as always. And I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.